beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is it really went a lot of different ways. I tried my hardest to make things happen that just didn't happen in this video, so we ended up with this basic middle part, but I did show you guys how to get the flattest install possible. I think that was necessary after my last rating my subscribers wigs video, so you guys can get a full in-depth version of how I get my wig so flat. Yeah, we're not gonna start out with that though. We're gonna start out doing another style, but stick around for the ride, I guess, and at some point we'll get to doing this. Oh yeah. When we start the video, it's gonna be me from last night put on this wig, because honestly I love to put on my wigs when I'm makeup on. I think it's really that. Putting on your wigs with makeup on is really overrated. I only do it for the hair companies that repost me. I recommend that you put on your wig with no makeup on. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm still a bad bitch. I'm just gonna look like a tired bad bitch in a second. I hope you guys enjoy this really roller coastery video. All right.
All I gotta say is, mwah! And you already know who it is.
So to start out, I am coming in the night before, like I said, probably in the intro. I just feel like putting on my wig and just not doing it tomorrow so I can have a full like day, you know. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do this style, but for just now we're gonna do this install. I'm not gonna talk too much through it because I don't need to, so I'm not. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm using and go through the beginning process real quick, and then we'll just go ahead and zoom through this, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for the baby hair and the style and all that. I'm using my Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive and her Hold Me Down protective skin guard, and in the instructions it says to wipe down with an alcohol. So I got an alcohol pad right here. I'm gonna try to do this really nice. I'm about to take this cap off. It's just gonna be my hair underneath here. I don't feel like having a cap on or anything, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe down my forehead with this alcohol pad and prep it for the wig. I've never taken these extra precautions before my wig, but since I haven't been wearing like a wig cap or anything, I just want to like take the extra steps, you know. I got this cotton pad for the protectant, the Hold Me Down skin protectant. This is a skin guard, my bad. I wish it had like a little lid inside of it, but it's just like open, and bitches like me are prone to spilling shit, so be careful, I guess. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and put the skin guard on my hairline. Now we're getting clean and sterile and prepped, and I think I kind of like that process just to make sure the whole area is clear, because I am prone to acne all over my whole entire body, so my hairline is no different. So I think this is a good step to include, and now I'm going to probably include it a lot more often. Now I'm going to go in with my adhesive and just do 2 layers of it, and then go ahead and section by section install my wig. You guys know how I do this, so now I'm just going to let you guys watch the process. Hello. So the last time you saw me, it was last night, and I didn't have this middle part, and my hair wasn't straight. But I went ahead and took the liberty of flat ironing the hair in its natural state. And I just want to say, every now and again, I get some really good hair to the point where I gotta tell y'all that it's good hair. Like, I would never not feature no hair on my channel if, like, it wasn't, like, I wouldn't recommend you purchase it. But every now and again, I gotta verbally let y'all know that this is some good hair. And this is some good hair, like, I really had to let y'all know real quick what's happening with this. It's really giving. I mean, even last night in its natural state, it was giving. Here's the side of the baby hair I did already off camera. I was just gonna do the other side on camera and make it easy so we can focus on the style today. So, yep. So I know I got all these flyaways and stuff, but you know, the style isn't gonna, it's not gonna matter. Like, I didn't want to fully slick this middle part because it's not gonna matter. I just like to do my baby hair before I put my hair in the styles because I don't cut my baby hair anymore. So that's what we're gonna do. We can do this other side on camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and zoom through this as well because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna use my ORS grip gel and my Kiss Edge Fixer. Yeah, my Kiss Edge Fixer, my ORS grip gel. Okay, let's get started. So this is when I started to do the hairstyle I was attempting to do. It just didn't work out. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know what I was trying to do eventually. It just didn't work out. Like, I really gave it my best shot and it just didn't work out. And I had to take some time away and come back, and I even came back and tried again to do it, and it just didn't work out. So that's when we ended up doing that bust down middle part that we're going to learn to do today. But that was initially not the goal. I did not have that in mind. So being that I had a plan and a vision and an idea of how things were going to go, and they didn't go that way, it was very upsetting to me. And as a content creator, I go through this a lot, and it's a lot of behind the scenes work, and I try my hardest to not let it affect my content or my attitude in these videos. But sometimes it's really upsetting to have a vision and to not go to plan. So I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about how it didn't go to plan and how I'm going to move forward in the video. But just know that I was so very upset. But I guess the main point of my videos I want to give is that I always try to move forward and I never give up, I guess. So I know some people think that I complain a lot and I just be annoyed, but I hope the main takeaway is that I don't give up and I keep moving forward even when shit looking rocky, and I hope y'all can take that away from the videos I do as well. So now we're going to talk about how to get a bust down flat middle part, because it seemed a few of y'all did not know how to do that. So I got y'all. So I had a style plan. I don't know how to do the style. I tried several times. It's just not working out for me. So I'm just not going to put myself through that anymore because I just don't have it figured out. And there's no other tutorial to look to see. A lot of people haven't done this style, but people that have, like, didn't show no process. And, you know, figuring out stuff when you don't know, when nobody's showing you or telling you things, is fucking hard. I'm not having a good time. So this video is now turned into me showing you how to get a flat middle part installed, because I guess right now I'm tired of being a bitch that has to always be creative and figure shit out on her own. And I'm trying not to be an emotional bitch about it because, you know, that's what the fuck I am. Hello, I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm an emotional ass bitch. I'm just not gonna beat myself up for not knowing how to do something that nobody told me how to do and that nobody showed me how to do. So this is what I'm doing instead. So we're just gonna move on into making this a middle part install. Show y'all how I get my super flat installs. Now I'm just gonna brush out all the pump it up and shit I sprayed in my hair for no fucking reason, because I'm not putting my hair in a ponytail. Yay, I love wasting products and getting my hair dirty. It's the best. I just like to go section by section and just individually hot comb them down. And it might seem like a lot of work, but it's no different than when you have natural hair and you put your hair in like 2 or 3 sections to get a super flat, like a slick back, you know? You just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And I'm just going to continue to do that on all the sides, and I'll let you guys watch the process. The hair is good, so I'm not mad at doing this middle part, but it's just like, I can assume that everybody understands when you have a plan and it doesn't work out, and it's upsetting. So here I am being upset, and I tried really hard to not let this side show more often on my YouTube channel, because I feel like I don't want to be known as the girl who's always upset. But like, to be real, I'm the only person that's doing a lot of shit that I do, and I usually don't have nothing to look off of, so I just try my hardest to figure out what things would be, and sometimes I can't. So here's one of those days, and I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. So here's me saying sometimes shit don't work out, but if not, you can always put your hair in the middle part. And you want to do these little sections because if you do it all at once, you won't get all the individual hairs, and it won't be nearly as flat. And then if for a middle part that's right in the middle, I like to just put my comb up to the center of my nose and just move forward. And then that'll be where the middle is, hopefully. And I kind of want to show you all the style I want to do, but I don't feel like having people in the comments be like, oh, all you had to do was just like, yeah, like I don't want to hear it all I had to do. Like I just don't want to hear that, because I tried, I'm annoyed, you know, like we're doing this fuck ass middle part. And I guess now I'm going to talk about like the pressures of being a content creator, because I feel like people just be thinking I'm annoyed and I'd be upset for no reason. But it's like when you're making this content and you're trying really hard to be individualistic and do shit that nobody else is doing, and be true to yourself and make sure that other people want to watch what you're doing too. It's like real life frustrating. And it wasn't even supposed to turn into like you writing me or nothing, or me chatting through none of this shit, but here I am, I guess. Shit don't be coming to plan. And that's what I've grown to realize, is that shit just don't be going to my plan, but it never goes wrong. And that's what I'm trying to accept. Like, it might not be what I ideally was hoping for, or hoping would come out of the situation. On them song, it's not, she didn't say this part, but the song of it's not how I want it, it's just how I need it. Once I realized that I have to release control and go with the flow. And maybe somebody needs to hear that even when shit not cool, you know, you don't feel right, you know, even when shit's not your plan, all that shit. I don't know, I don't got nothing too motivational to say. I'm real life being annoyed in real time, so I don't have that much motivational thing to say, but I just know that I keep going. That's what I do. I keep going, and I come back later on and I figure it out. We got the gist of what the middle part is going to look like, and now it's just about framing the face, getting all the flyaways down, because his hair does have a lot of flyaways, if you guys can tell. Now I'm just gonna make sure that this is the middle. I guess this is live. I don't think this is very motivating. I was intending to be, but I guess I'm in a bad mood, so it's not really working. It's a little lifted more. I wish I would have made this section smaller, but you see on the side where all the sections are small, it's super flat. That's the difference. Small sections, medium sections. You get a flatter install when you do smaller sections. And even though I'm still like going over it and stuff, like you can see that it's not going down how it needs to, because I didn't do small sections. So just take that into consideration about your wigs. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of this Easy Edges edge control stick. I don't like to use a lot of this because it does weigh down the hair a little bit. I mean, that's good for the flyaways, but not for the long term of your hair. Like if you plan on wearing this wig for like a week, you don't want to put too much of this edge control in your hair, because it'll just pack up, you know. So I guess what I'm getting at is that I hope I can stop expecting so much of myself, especially the things that I've just never done, never seen anybody else do. Like I need to just stop expecting me to have it all figured out, because it's just unrealistic. This is me actively learning this lesson. So hopefully in a few years when I'm older, I don't know, like maybe in like next year, you know, hopefully, because even compared to me from a few months ago, I feel like I'm growing, and I'm always trying to better myself and learn new coping habits. And you know, if this is the person I'm going to be for the rest of my life, and if I know I'm emotional and I know that I want to get things right on the first try, like, you know, about how much longer can I hold myself to that standard? I'm going to put a little bit of this silk on top of my hair as well. Like realistically, how long can I expect myself to be perfect? You know, I think this season of my life is just realizing that I'm not perfect, and I do make mistakes, and I'm not going to know everything, and that's like a lot for me to handle as a Virgo. Like I'm just not going to be perfect. I'm not going to know everything like right away. Weird. So life is like really testing me right now, and it really tried to test me today, but here y'all are with this middle part. I do eventually want to do the hairstyle that I plan to do today, another day. So that's how I frame my face properly. This is my flat ass install. I wish I would have recorded me flat ironing this hair now that I realize that I'm not gonna have other footage to put into this besides me being mad. This hair is really nice. I'll tell you about what I used. I'll flat iron a little piece in front of y'all. Fuck it, we here. I got the Babyliss titanium 1.5 inch plates. I love this flat iron. It's really great. It flat irons hair so quick. It gets up to 450. It's on 450 right now, and it being bigger for one and it going that hot, it just takes less time overall because it can just you know, straighten more hair. So here's what I did to my whole entire head. I chased my hair with a comb, and that's called the chase method, and I just go down the length. You only need to do it once with this flat iron because it's just so good. That's what I did to my whole entire head. I'll stand up so you guys can see, like, I mean, the hair is really beautiful. I know this wasn't a very positive video, but you should definitely give this hair a try because it's really giving what it's supposed to give. Like, it's really keeping me from being upset. Like, this hair was trash, you feel me? Like, I think I might have threw my camera. I think I might have flipped this whole shit over. But this hair being nice really kept me and my composure together. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Nonetheless, hope you feel inspired. Hope you heard something you need to hear. If you need to understand that you're not perfect and you don't know everything. Or I'm gonna tell you that you're not perfect and you don't know everything. Hope you do it better than I am. Yep, that's the realistic video for today. This hair is great as fuck. I mean, it's really doing it for me. Like this video, comment on this video, and please give me suggestions. I think I have done every single hairstyle. I think I don't know what other hairstyle to do. I have run out. So if there's a hairstyle you want me to do, comment down below. Send it to me on Instagram. I always love getting y'all suggestions on Instagram. Hope you guys learned something in this video regardless, and I'll see you next one. Bye, beautiful.